Hey YouTube. This is my vlog every day in April. I'm like a day behind, so I'm gonna have to do catch up tomorrow with two videos. And um, let's see, I just got out of the shower, been crocheting, and I had a busy day. Um, Me and my husband, we went to um, look at a new place, and well, we went to speak with the landlord and was totally discriminated against. Um, I know that I kind of didn't let it bother me because I actually felt really good about myself because it was in the rain, which I hate driving in the rain. One, I do not like, just because I've had several car accidents in the rain. Um, I also was, um, see, okay, lost train of thought. I was kind of anxious and my anxiety kind of kicked in with when I seen where we had to go. And me and stairs, being the weight that I am, uh, don't get along. And I was like, okay, I'm going to tackle this, with no problem. And I mean, these stairs were like, you know, 10 up, 10 up, again, it was kind of like you walk up 10 and then you go up 10. And being, like I said, my size, those things like that are very hard to do. But when we ended up having a house fire a while back, we ended up having to stay in a hotel, and it had stairs that were like, I think it was 20 stairs up. I mean, it was just like straight up. And every day if I had to go somewhere, I was going up and down them. And I always wanted to go swimming in the pool. Well, long and hold, I went up those stairs today and I wasn't proud of myself. I mean, this might seem crazy for, some person, but some person, I mean, for me, that is always saying, I can't do this, I can't do this. And to sit there and do something that when I got up there, yeah, I was winded. I was. But after I got done with the initial, for a second, I was like, I feel good. You know what I'm saying? But then this man made me angry and so mad because he asked the question, are the stairs going to be an issue for you? And me, I'm not usually a person that snaps back. I sit there and was like, yeah, I tackled yours. Oh my God, where is the sassiness coming from? I'm not that type of person. I mean, not, I might sit there and say I want to say something like that, but I normally don't do that. And it just, you know, ooh, and then he got a little testy back and stuff like that. And I'm like, hey, I'm like, I go, exercise will do me good. I'm like, it's not a problem. Hello? I'm like, I go, I just tackled yours and yours is like 20 stairs and it's not like, you know, I had rain downpour on it too. So I'm not just worried about, am I going to make it up? I'm worried about, am I going to slip? Am I going to hurt myself? Am I going to fall? What about on the way down? Is it going to be even worse? And it was easier going down. I mean, to a point, but I was just like, going up. I'm like, oh, here we go. And I don't like heights. I really don't. I don't like going up a flight of stairs or something like that and looking down, or I can see down. And I just, and it just kind of took me off the way that he did. Um, let's see what else. I mean, other than that, I had like a little tortilla pizza today. Spaghetti sauce, cheese, olives on it. That was my deal. And I'll probably have a bowl of frozen strawberries later. As a my I always call it like my midnight treat because I'm late night, so it's kind of like that was my lunch, and this is my, the strawberries will be my dinner. Um, but I always put a stevia on my strawberries, and it's so yummy, and a little lemon juice. So nothing else. They're just frozen, and I sit there, and I'm an ice chomper, so it's been that way, and ruined a lot of my teeth that way. So yeah, for those that don't know, that when you chomp ice, you damage. um, I don't know. I'm in a weird mood. I guess it's because I'm not like rashed out. Um, this might be too much information, but being plus size and everything, I suffered for since July because I was too embarrassed to go to my doctor because the rash got out of hand. I tried everything. I tried baby powders, liquid baby powders. I tried bag balm, which my mom kept on saying bag balm, and I'm going, mm, you know. Um, I tried like ointments. I mean, you name it, I tried it, and I even my doctor prescribed a topical ointment for my rash, and it didn't clear it up either. It calmed it down from being like really like painful, but it didn't clear it up. It was still bright red, and I mean it's as pink in my room. Um, but I even changed like powders too. I even went to Summer's Eve, which Summer's Eve is awesome. Just because of the simple fact that it has it's not a perfumey, I think it's a perfumey scent, but not overly too strong. Baby powder, sometimes I just, ugh, baby powder, it smells like baby powder. But, I'm not a baby, you know. And with the scarce with Johnson and Johnson and everything, I got, with talc and stuff like that can cause, cancer and stuff if you get it, you know. Well, I was rashed everywhere, so I used it for baby powder all the time, and I felt like the dough girl, because if any of you know what it's like when you have moisture with powder, you get dough. Hmm, not good, and that's just like putting it on in the morning and at night and right before the shower. I'm like a dough, you know, but it still didn't help. It. I mean, it was just to the point where I was like in so much pain I couldn't move. I'm like, oh gosh, I would, maybe like right after the shower and stuff, I would feel better and stuff like that, and fresh coat, I'd go in the other room and do things, but I was almost to the point where I was total bedbound. And I mean, I missed family functions and stuff because I didn't want to be out in the heat to where I'm like, oh god, I'm gonna be sweating and I'm gonna be rashed, but I found that um, the it's called baby butt aid. Yes, I think I have a full bottle if I can find it. Um, Hopefully it doesn't take me too long to find it because I know that you guys are watching me. Um, I have like a little container beside my bed. Oh, that's my bed. No, that's not it. But basically, it is a diaper rash that I got at the 99-cent store, the Dollar Tree, and it is remarkable. I put it on. Sometimes it will help with my daughters. My daughters are excellent helpers, say, because I have to lift and I don't see all Um, but we put it on, put it, anywhere that I knew that there was, a crease and crevice. And I think within 2 treatments, I now have the pinkness is gone. I mean, the redness is gone. I mean, it's almost like how when you scar yourself, like maybe like with basically I was burnt. It looked like a chemical burn is what I had. And then I still have pink skin, really bright pink skin. I mean, it's not as angry and it's not itching. And um, my doctor sit there and was trying to tell me that I had a severe yeast infection, which I understand that you can get yeast infections and they can be like that, but they rarely even check me out. My doctors have never fully given me a head to toe physical to say, okay, yeah, you don't have this. Um, but I'm like sitting here going, I feel better. But my other doctor gave me an ointment that was another a topical one. I don't remember the name of it, but it worked for I had like because of swimming in a hotel pool and it was considered salt water. I didn't realize that I could have been allergic to salt water or something in that sense. Or they didn't maybe chemically clean the pools correctly. But I ended up having a rash all the way up both sides of my hips after we moved out of the hotel. Um, and this was like a nice chain of hotels, like a Best Western and stuff. So, and it had the real big, pool and stuff. And I was like, this water, you get in a pool and water gets on your face and stuff. I'm like, it tastes salty. It doesn't taste like chlorine. It tastes like salt. And I'm like, ooh, salt bodies, ooh, don't mix. But I don't know. It could have been I went into also the hot tub and stuff like that, and I don't know if maybe because of any medications I'm taking or my heart or what it could have caused it, but I ended up with a real bad like boils. I mean, they were like just from hip to like mid thigh on the both sides, and they are now cleared up and whew, wonderful. I feel great. I feel good. I I I don't know how to explain it. I know that, getting the paperwork and everything for my gastric bypass surgery and getting them all, they're saying, yes, you are a candidate and yes, we want to get you in the first steps and stuff. And I'm not afraid. I'm scared, but not afraid. Or kind of vice versa, I guess. It's just that fear of a surgery, which I've had carpal tunnel surgeries, and I cried before I went in there just because of the unknown. And I know that you can sit there and tell me exactly what they're going to do, but it, I've had cesareans, and I mean, if I can go and live through the pain of a cesarean, I guess I can go and have twins. So if those of you who don't know me that well, I do have a set of twins, and well, they're almost like triplets, I should say, because they're only 18 months apart. But I might do another video later tonight and everything just to make up for um, my missing one day. But I look forward to talking to everybody. And if you have any questions or comments, or if I'm kind of getting a little too personal or too much information, um, just hit me in the box below and hit the like button over there and subscribe. Bye.